EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Your defending AFC.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Down the field, that's Kazmarek. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Yeah, so what you see throughout the course of the league, Mike, is they're going to let offensive guys play with a little bit more contact often than they will the defensive guys. So the key here is you just can't extend your arms. Keep those elbows bent, keep the contact close to your body, and they're going to let you get away with a lot.
Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
A gain of 17 yards brings up
They'll look to throw yet again.
the Patriots 44-yard line.
He connects with Mims. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Marvin Mims.
Good play calling where the drive continues. Another 1st and 10.
First down, Dolphins.
Back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. He's got it at the 7. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Now, faking the give. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And his sensational seizing. Ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down. 2nd and long coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So often the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
Come to the line now for 1st down and 10.
Yards. And the Dolphins.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. Inside the 25. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. A
miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. We knew snow was in the forecast, and now, here it is. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They convert downfield, but it is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. And he scrambles here for about 5 yards. That will lead to a 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
First down, Dolphins.
This drive rolling now. Another 1st and 10. That one out wide to Achane. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun.
2nd and 6.
Moving left. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Now, another 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, this is something that we've seen quite a few times already here in his rookie season, and this is the element they're most excited about, Mike. His ability to use his legs to augment this offense, and then what it does on the defensive side of the ball. Not only do you have to continue to defend all of the eligible receivers in the red zone, but the ult.
It's going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking in the middle, and he's got Kazmarek. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 8.
2nd down, they need 2 yards.
And 2 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. That one is caught by Kazmarek. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to...
Ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Kazmarek. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Greg Snow has lightened up here for the moment. Likely more to come, however, as they work here. It's a little bit easier on 1st and 10. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. Here's a run. And he is in. It is Achane for a Dolphins touchdown.
Just a great way.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. To the goal line and in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the... Ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Miami.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out.
And the offense to get started on their next drive. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. They had that play dialed up defensively. Stopped them in the backfield. Loss of the yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the left side. He's got Tolbert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Miami.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To throw right side to Dulcich, the tight end. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been. And their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. He's inside the 30. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 62 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns. For the visiting Dolphins, they finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.